Welcome back everyone to Finnegan's farm, and in today's video we're going to continue on from the video last week. So last week we showed the new harvester and how it digs the potatoes, but now I'm going to show how the potatoes get from the field back to the yard. So without further ado, we'll hop into the teleporter. So I'm just here in Manitou 9-metre boom. We have two 7-metre booms, but the 9-metre boom just gives you that extra bit of reach, but it also is a heavier Manitou. So the lifting 2 spud boxes, which is probably 2.5 ton if you include the box and everything, it just gives a bit more comfort. So we use this method of unloading trailers in the yard and then sending lorries home, because we have the option of we have lorries like John Shelburne on the farm most of the time, so it's handy having him there just to unload. Try and talk and concentrate, and it's just not the easiest. So we have a nice open yard here where we get to unload, but then we also have inside the sheds, and we're using the inside the sheds here today because it just isn't the best weather. It's overcast there, and if it rains you just don't want it raining on top of the spuds, so at least they're in the sheds, they're dry. We don't have to go rooting and moving and covering them, and then we can just wait, and then on a rainy day, if we get a rainy day, we can just leave it there and the lorries can draw home as much as they want. Because you can't store, if it rains on the spuds you can't really store them, because they'll start to sweat within the box. Now thank God we use boxes and not bulk storage, because if you had bulk storage and you spoiled a few of the potatoes, you could end up spoiling the potatoes around them, and you could ruin a lot of your potatoes in your storage. So at least if a few potatoes do get spoiled, they can only spoil one box. They're not going to move, they're not going to sweat into another box as such. Be very careful with that new trailer. You wouldn't want to hit it, because every mark, everyone will see it. Everyone will know it's me as well. So we try aim to get all the boxes on as square on as we can, because it makes it easier for the harvester man, aka the Paul lad, and everyone else. Then there's no spuds spilling in between boxes and moving around. Boxes go back to the yard. Skinner, who you would have seen in the B movie, he's manager of the grading store, and he'll bring them in, either grade them if they'll have to be graded. Some of them will. There's a lot of stones in one of the fields here, and they'll have to be graded. And then, that happens a good bit. I'll put it in the video because these things do happen. Yeah, so they go back to the yard, and Skinner will decide what to do with them, either grade them and put them into whatever store he thinks. So they'll probably, the outside temperature is probably about 11, 12 degrees, and then they'll be put in the fridge, but they're brought down slowly, so they'll be brought down maybe a degree a day, just to slowly get them used to the temperatures, because if you drop them too quick, it'll spoil the potatoes. So we're actually harvesting pinks at the minute. We just need a few home, and then we'll go back to the roosters. The roosters are, there's a lot of roosters here. There's 2 fields of pinks, so about 100 acres here, so we'll be here for a good while. And on the weather, you could be 10 to 14 days digging here. So there's the trailer, empty, and I'll show you then unloading the full trailer. I'm just going to put on the first box here. Steve will direct me in because I don't want to push them too far. He'd be particular enough now, Stevie. That was with the hair done perfect. The wigger boots on there, as you can see. He needed a change getting into his cab. Double check that the GoPro is still on the boom. I thought it was gone. Here's a box now that's broken. It's an older box. This could be a bit of a mess. Look at this. Oh fuck. The box is weird, it kind of, the timber will just slack off and the box kind of just starts shaking, so I'm going to put that on the top box so that it doesn't have to take the weight of the top box as well. Go back to the yard and the lads won't see it, and then it'll be broken. Should have noticed it when I was putting it on. So we'll show you then when we get back to the yard. John Smith is actually, John and Skinner are kind of taking off the boxes, so we'll talk to them and find out where they put them and what to do with them. This system here works well because we're not double handling boxes. I take these off, I don't put them down and then lift them up onto the trailer again. I just can take these off, put them straight onto Tom's trailer, and then he can get straight to the field. So this new harvester now has had me busy. We used to have a team of maybe 9, so you'd have to chop the stalks of the drills before you windrow, and then you'd need another lad on the windrower, and then the harvester would come along. We used to have 2 harvesters, so that was an extra 2 men, and now we have a team of 5, 3 trailers, 1 on teleport, 1 on the harvester. So that new harvester, even though it costs a lot, it did save in the long run of men, tractors, wear and tear. We're lucky we're on pinks in a minute because pinks don't yield as well as roosters, so the trailers aren't filling up as quick, thank God. Because during the day here, the lorries will be always here and you'll be trying to tackle the boat with them. Keep the trailers to spud harvesting, but also keep the lorries on the road.
Was it the voice? Was it the fire burning in me? All of the noise turned into choirs of harmony. Left me with the pieces of forever that you broke. Was it the voice? Was it the fire burning in me? All of the noise turned into choirs of harmony.
Thanks everyone for watching. Hope to see you all soon. I'd just like to give Farmer Phil a shout out there. He was commenting on our videos, so it's good to see someone so big commenting on videos like ours. So thanks Farmer Phil. Yeah, so see everyone very soon. Thanks for watching.